Hi, this is Kasia and Lily. Say hi. Jeszcze raz powiedzieć? Dobra, to jeszcze raz. Okay. Hi, this is Kasia and Lily, and we wanted to talk to you today a little bit about positioning of our baby for labor, for the most optimal position. And to do so, we have our little babies here. What's the name of yours? Sophia. So this is Sophia, and this is Bianca, baby Sophia, hello. And this is our magical pelvis. And this is where we're gonna start. So if you talk about positioning of our baby in the most optimal way for labor, we all know about head down, right? But it's not only about head down. You also want the baby to go head down, but during labor with the back towards the front of our body. So what we want to avoid is that the baby in our belly is facing with the face towards our belly. So what we call it is a stargazer. Beautiful name, but we don't want that. So what normally happens is that our baby in the belly is either on the left side or on the right side, and our midwife always, exactly, very good. Lily is a perfect demo here. And we know it because they are kicking us here, like on the ribs, either here or here, and it's really painful, but we still love them. Yeah, so few things that we can do to avoid the situation that they are facing with the face towards the front is first of all how we sit. So let me just show you that for a second. So what we want to avoid is the...
Yes.
So what we want to avoid is that we do this kind of thing when we are sitting, whether it's on the chair or on the couch watching TV in the evening or during the day. Because what happens when we do this is that we allow our baby to fall into this natural hammock when they have the back aligned with our back, and that's exactly what we don't want.
Mama, I want to stay with you.
I saw that. I need to show it this way. Back? No. Okay, so this way, right? So what we do, we straighten up. Relax our shoulders, sitting nicely and straight. The same thing goes for how we stand. How we sit. And it's not only, so our baby starts positioning themselves for labor around week 28. The truth is that even though before the way how we sit may not impact it so much, we're not going to change the way that we sit from one day to another. It's a habit. It takes time to change a habit. So the sooner we start paying attention to our posture, then the better for us. Not to mention that with a straight posture, it's not only about the best positioning of the baby, but also to avoid the lower back pain. One good tip, if you have a job that requires sitting a lot, whether in front of a PC or because of any other reason, get a ball. So get a ball, the sitting ball, it's forcing us to actually sit straight. If you don't do that, you fall. And the only thing that you need to pay attention to when you buy a ball about the size is that when you sit, that your knees are below the pelvis. So for myself, for example, the 65 centimeters is too small.
Mama, baby.
Baby needs to go, sorry. So baby needs to go in the back. Okay. So for my size, I'm 168 centimeters. I normally, the ball that I was getting for myself was 75 centimeters. It's a great way for pregnancy to avoid the lower back pain, to help your baby position themselves. It's a beautiful prop for during labor, and we're gonna talk about it in another movie. And when you have a baby with you, like this one, but smaller one, like Miko that's sleeping upstairs, and let's say they don't want to sleep. Mama musi skakać wtedy, nie? So what you do, you bounce. And if you have a ball, it takes less effort to bounce, to keep them quiet. use of the ball for about a year. And sometimes even longer if you have a toddler that loves to play with it.